Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. Okay, before we start our lecture today, let's pray. Praying, begin, finish. Okay, who's not present today? Okay, everybody is present. Thank you. And today we're gonna start to discuss about a new subtopic. Recently, from the last meeting, we're already discussed about how a leader should motivate their employee or their teammates to reach their goals. And now we're gonna start to discuss about a topic that is leadership. It's still in the main aspect about management and human resources. We discussed it little by little. So today we've reached the topic about leadership. So our main goal is for you, my students, to understand how you can manage your employee or motivate them and being a good leader because as you know, your major was agriculture business. So we hope by learning these skills in this university will bring you to a better chances of having your own business one day. So that's the main goal for today. Like I said earlier, last meeting we've studied about how to motivate your employee, and now we're gonna study about how you can be a good leader. So before we get into our main topic, I want to show you some pictures, and I expect you to tell me what is in this picture. So who is this? Okay, Linda. Who is this Linda? Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, anyone else? Fahri? Who is this Fahri? Mark Zuckerberg. Who is there anyone want to tell me who is Mark Zuckerberg? Yes, Fadil. Who is he? Yeah, that's right. He is the owner, the CEO, and of course the leader of Facebook company. Recently, they acquired the new branch that is Instagram and WhatsApp. So, from the beginning, their company was already big enough and getting bigger by the time when they acquired these two biggest company as well to join their Facebook. So, okay, everyone apparently recognized this picture because, well, everyone using a smartphone, right? At least these two media social media platform, definitely you have it in your phone, like WhatsApp. Right now everyone use WhatsApp and Instagram, of course. Everything is on Instagram nowadays. Everybody, I'm sure you have it as well. Okay, anyone want to tell me who is this? Okay, Lily, you seem to recognize one of this picture. And the bottom one? Who is it, Lily? Yes, that's right. Our Minister of Education, right? And the former CEO of former leader of Gojek. Okay. And the other one? Okay, some of you knows, but most of you can't even point it out who they are. Okay, in the middle is Bill Gates, the owner, the leader of the Microsoft. Of course, you're all familiar with the kind of brand Microsoft. And the one with red background is Elon Musk, the owner, the leader of Tesla, the fancy cars. Yes, that's right. Okay, why I've showed you this picture? Why would I put them in the same frame? What is we are going on with this kind of big picture and with this kind of introduction? Well, I there some of you probably can figure it out. Their similarity were they're the top leader, they are the most successful people in this world, and of course they gain a lot of profit through their business. And by showing you this kind of picture, I hope that you can look up to them and probably have be inspired because seeing their stories or successful stories, so you can look up to them and you can aim aiming to be one day you can be like them. Okay, but that brings us to another question. Is it being a leader, a good leader, equal gaining profit millions, billions of dollars like them? Is it being a leader you have to be perfect like them? Is being a leader you should be a creature that almighty and undefeatable like them? Okay, I think I'm gonna share some story with you. Before I was your lecturer, because before I am a lecturer in this university, I was a high school teacher. And I've tried many ways, like a group discussion in the class, a group project, group case, and my student always tackle the same problem, the same complaint, and just they just come up to me and tell me, "Ma'am, we've found it really hard to point out the leader of our group. There's no one willing to do that." And I've come across that complaint not just once, several times throughout my career as a high school teacher. So I've tried to understand what is actually people think when they come across a word leader. Why why is it so hard to become a leader? Why people thought that a leader shouldn't make mistakes and always have to have a solution for every problem? That's the kind of wrong mindset. So I'm trying to explain to you that no, a leader shouldn't be that hard. Being a leader shouldn't be that hard. Okay, I want to share some words from the top liner business leader of the world. So this is not my words. So there's an article from Center for Management and Organization Effectiveness. These are top training center of the world, and where most of the good leader go there to do some training. Like Sarah Blakely that owns Spanx, Ray Kroc that have McDonald's, Tim Cook that owns Apple after Steve Jobs no longer able to run business, and Bob Iger, CEO of Disney, Walt Disney. Okay, people who likes to watch animation probably familiar with this logo. And Netflix, the owner of Netflix, Reed Hastings, and General Motors, Mary Barra, who produce Chevrolet. Okay, these leaders told CMOE there's three, just three main quality of a good leader. Being a leader shouldn't be that hard. You can develop through time, you can learn through time. But these three was the main basic quality skills that a leader should acquire. And what is this? First, integrity. There's no follower, there's no customer that willing to follow you if you don't have an integrity. A person that labeled as a good leader was supposed to be someone that is loyal, consistent, and reliable. That is integrity. No one would trust you if you are inconsistent. Today you say A, tomorrow you say B. No, that's not a good leader. So first you have to integrity, consistent, reliable, and loyal. And that's how slowly you can become a good leader. It's everyone can count to. Okay, so the next is energy. What does it means with energy? Why a leader have to have an energy? Well, energy was translate to a willing to move. If you want to move your employee, you want to move your teammate, first you have to move yourself. No followers will follow you. You're just trying to sit down on a chair or lying on a bed all day. No, that's not a good leader. So a leader should move himself or herself before he tried to move another people. Willing to move. And that's how your business will grow and business will have a sustainability. You have to move first before you move other people. And the last one, intelligence. Is it intelligence always equal having IQ above 150? No. Intelligence here means you are being creative, a creative leader, an innovative leader, and willing to challenge yourself. There's no book out there, there's no people out there that is perfect and can fix every single solution, every single problem with a good solution. No, there's no perfect people in this world. So that's how a leader should thrive in a business environment. You should be creative. You're developing through time. You're enhancing your leadership skill through time. So you have to be willing to challenge yourself, being innovative, and of course creative. So that's how you solve every problem you face down the road. Okay? So that's the main three quality of a leader. It shouldn't be that hard. You can develop it through time, you can trial and error, you can learn. So don't be afraid. Change your mindset about being a leader is hard. No, don't be. You are a leader. You are good enough to be a leader. So the main quality of leader is first integrity. You have to be a trustable person, and two, energy. You have to move first. You have to willing to move first before you're trying to move other people. And the third is intelligence. Be innovative. Be creative. Solve the problem with your own skill. Okay. I think that's our material for today. It's our discussion. So I have a homework for you for the next week's meetings. Find a case that connect directly with an ability of a good leader. So it could be any company, it could be any case anywhere around the world. You have find the case where a good leader quality shows up. Any case, any problem, anywhere. And we're gonna use that to discuss for the next meeting. Okay, I think that's it for today. Any questions? Okay, Fina? Alright. Why is it people think being leader is so hard? I think I've said it earlier. Okay, Lina. I'm gonna say it again. The people's mindset is wrong. A leader shouldn't be perfect. A leader should make mistakes, apparently, so they can learn through that. That's the wrong mindset of people. Leaders shouldn't be perfect. They have to make mistakes. And that's how they learn. So that's what we're trying to change, okay? The people's mindset about leader. A leader can learn. A leader can develop. A leader should make mistake in a case so they can learn through that. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Don't forget your homework for next meeting. Thank you for your cooperation. You have a class after this, right? So you don't have to pray again. Thank you. See you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.